Hello everyone, and welcome to our channel. Here, we will discuss the top 10 things to do in Portugal. Portugal is one of Europe's most rewarding tourist destinations, with metropolitan cities, beautiful villages, wine country, pristine woods, and 1,800 kilometers of picturesque coastline. If you like this video, please subscribe to this channel and click the bell to get notifications. Let's watch the video now. So here is the list. 10. Learn Pastel de Nata in Belém. Get your fill of delectable, flaky pastel de nata while in Portugal. Pastéis was born in the 18th century. Kitchens of Geronimo's Monastery in the shadow of Belém Tower. Instead of buying Belém custard tarts as a souvenir, try making them yourself. Foodies and toddlers love a pastel de nata masterclass. Paderas will share the original formula with tourists who desire to learn the craft. The most excellent classes teach how to create custard from scratch in local bakeries. 9. Portodoro River Cruise. Porto's most famous sights are its bridges and medieval river neighborhood, colorful merchant houses, and antique cafes. A Doro boat excursion is the best way to see Porto's significant landmarks and learn what makes it so attractive. Low-slung wooden cargo boats called Revel were used to convey port wine barrels from the country's interior to the city and shipping facilities. A typical Porto boat tour includes Ponte de Maria Pia, Ponte Infant Dom Henrique, Ponte de Dom Luisai, the Kayak Caverns, and the Cabedelo Nature Reserve. You'll see Foz do Doro, where the river flows into the Atlantic, and Barra dos Douros Lighthouse. 8. Visit the Pana Palace. Pana Palace is a feature of Sintra, a day excursion from Lisbon. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of Portugal's 7 wonders. Set on a hill and surrounded by verdant woodland, Pana Palace is recognizable by its vivid red, yellow, and mauve facade, scalloped white trim, and pointed turrets. Trains from Lisbon to Sintra make day trips easy. Buses leave the station every 30 minutes towards Pana Palace. If you're short on time, consider a Sintra, Cabo da Roca, and Cascais day tour from Lisbon. The National Palace in Sintra's Center Square, Montserrat Palace, and Moorish Castle are also nearby. 7. Visit Coimbra's oldest university. Portugal's capital is Coimbra. By train or car from Lisbon to Porto, it takes 2 hours. The university campus is Coimbra's most famous historical landmark. The oldest university in Portugal dates to the 13th century. This historic royal palace has unique objects and beautiful views of Coimbra and the Mondego River. Capela de São Miguel has a beautiful ceiling, walls, palace chambers, and a rooftop balcony. This gilded library features a piano and baths. Tours highlight Coimbra University's history and secrets. 6. Visit Busaco National Forest. Busaco National Forest is a Portuguese jewel located 30 kilometers north of Coimbra. This 105-hectare park has one of Europe's most impressive tree collections, including species from the Age of Discoveries. The Order of Discalced Carmelites established the woodland in the 17th century, but it had been inhabited for ages. Monks erected fortifications, chapels, and a convent that was planned to be a royal palace, but is now the Busaco Palace. Walking one of the many pathways through this enchanting woodland is the ideal way to explore. Get a map at the Luso Busaco Tourist Information Center. Busaco Palace, Fonte Fria Fountain, and Portas de Coimbra are must-sees. 5. Drink port wine in Doro Valley. Doro Valley near Porto, one of Europe's most famous wine areas, is the perfect site to sample Portugal's most recognized export. Wine tasting in the Douro Valley is preferable to Porto. In Porto, you'll only find touristy port tastings. In the Douro Valley, you can visit centuries-old wine farms. The gorgeous vineyards allow tourists to immerse themselves in Portugal's winemaking heritage. Douro Valley tours from Porto are the finest way to see. This tour by Living Tours includes 2 quintas, a boat cruise, and lunch. You can also rent a car and tour quintas alone. 4. Hike Algarve's 7 Hanging Valleys Trail. 7 Hanging Valleys Trail is a popular trek along the seashore. It's a simple half-day hike, or you can take it over a whole day and enjoy the beaches along the route. The trail includes beaches, natural caves, rock arches and bridges, sea pillars, and a lighthouse. The moderate family-friendly hike can be challenging in summer, so go in autumn. This season, you'll enjoy perfect weather, fewer crowds, and easy parking. You can start at Praia Vale de Centines or Praia da Marina. If you don't want to walk back, you can take a cab or Uber to your car. 3. Kayak via Benagel Sea Cave. Benagel Cave is the most enchanting of the southern Portuguese grottos. In addition to wave erosion, rain has eroded the cave's top. The natural skylight lights the cavern's white sand patch. Visitors can look inside this cave's eye through a fence. To appreciate the Benagel Grotto's magic, you must enter by boat. You can tour Benagel Cave by kayak or SUP instead of a small tourist boat. Most excursions occur in the morning, allowing you to appreciate the cave without boat traffic. Kayak and SUP tourists can set foot on the beach, whereas boat visitors can't. A 2-hour kayak or SUP excursion brings you to coastal sea caves. A support boat with a lifeguard can tow your kayak if needed. 2. Swim in an Azores hot spring. São Miguel's hot springs are one of Portugal's top attractions. São Miguel, the largest of Portugal's Azores islands, features many hot springs. The island has several unique geothermal springs. Terra Nostra is the most famous, recognized for its vast spring-fed pool with iron-rich golden water. Terra Nostra contains smaller springs, a botanic garden, and a restaurant serving cozido, an Azorean dish cooked with geothermal heat. Ponta da Ferraria has a natural pool where a hot spring joins the ocean. It's a magnificent sensation to feel the water's temperature ebb and flow as hot spring water combines with bracing Atlantic seas. 1. Sunrise hike on Madeira. Madeira, Portugal's second autonomous island area, consists of 4 islands with subtropical climates, volcanic rock formations, and pebble beach. Many of Madeira's hiking paths lead to high-altitude vistas with dramatic cliff and ocean views. Madeira is a hiker's delight, from flat Levada hikes through the island's forested interior to demanding mountain summits. Pico Ruivo do Pau is a 1.5-kilometer hike that takes 45 minutes. It ends in a 1,600-meter high overlook with spectacular water views. One of the most adventurous things in Portugal is climbing Pico do Arieiro and Pico Ruivo at sunrise. This 15.6-kilometer hike in Madeira takes 7 to 9 hours. This was all about today's video. Please share your thoughts on our video below. Don't forget to thumbs up and share our video. Please check out our channel and subscribe if you like what you see. We thank you for tuning in. We'll see you all in the next clip.